So, okay. Think we should be live. Think we should be up and running. Let me make sure audio is all set. Down, 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 down. Okay, check. Okay, that should be all good. Let me look at Twitch chat real quick to make sure that is up too. Okay. What's going on, Marco? Mr. Lil Mac, I see you in Twitch. Just now check that, opened that up. Got my badge for AX. Hopefully my boss doesn't tackle me. Yeah, Joe might get you, brother. Joe might get you, but hopefully you enjoy AX. I know that's on your side of town, so that should be a layup for you, brother. That sounds pretty dope. I know they was asking us to go out there, but I was like, hey, listen, not AX, but Joe and them was like, yo, AX, bro. And I was like, not in the budget, brother. Not in the budget, especially because your boy went to the NBA finals. So that is definitely not happening. And, given everybody else's life situation going on with the pod, one thing at a time. You know what I mean? MomoCon, we made happen. AX, maybe next year, right? We'll visit that next time around. Also, yeah, you know what time it is. Hit that W, light work, got that chip. You know what I mean? Got my little pass. You know, I was there. Game 3, I was there. All them little fake San Antonio fans that's been in the chat, I seen them. Also, I don't know if you see in the background, I got some of my One Piece cards came back from getting graded from PSA. Got some mangas. Got a 10, got a 9 for the Bonnie mangas. Got the Booth Burst. That's graded a 10 from PSA. Got a Sabo Wanted card graded a 9. Got this Treasure Rare Perona graded a 10. So things are happening. It's crazy because as soon as the Knicks won, my cards came in the mail. And also, in honor of that Knicks W, right? Some may call me crazy. Some may call me wild. But I said I was going to do it, and they didn't believe me. I didn't tell the chat. They didn't believe me. Had to get a new tattoo. I had to. Now, it's going to be crazy for the angle. It's healing right now because I got it last week. So it may not look as clean as when I first got it when it's done. But here we go. Hopefully that focuses in a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. I think it's focusing. So I got the your boy Monkey Jesus in a Knicks jersey, right? Wearing number 11, right? Got that right there. See, now it's focusing in. Got that with the NBA, obviously the trophy to Larry O'Brien right there behind Luffy in his Knicks jersey with Brunson's signature on it. This is a big deal. You know what I mean? We got Captain Jalen Brunson, and we had to get your boy Captain Monkey D. Luffy on here. You know what I mean? So I got that. That's still healing up, obviously. So I got some Aquaphor and all that on there. And we are here just getting it popping. We are here getting it popping. Appreciate you. So those are my life updates. Had a wedding this weekend. So obviously this stream did not happen as fast as some people would prefer it to happen. But we are here. That's all that matters. We're talking about a monthly manga here. So when I get to it, it's gonna be good stuff. So okay. Random yapping out of the way. Oh, this wasn't my wedding. Congratulations to my boy Izzy on his wedding. You've seen Izzy before. Izzy's been on the channel. Izzy's the guy who created the Moon Piece theme song. You know what I mean? So if y'all listen to that for the actual episodes, which, like, guys, some of you guys only watch streams and won't watch a single episode of the actual podcast when it's all three of us. I don't understand that. We're so much more entertaining when it's all three of us. That's like the streams are not even our final form, but that's neither here nor there. Make sure you guys, before we get started with JoJoLands, Chapter 37, Usagi, Fraud, and Suspicion, Part 5. This is 5 months now, going in, almost half a year of this arc. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Leave a like on the stream if you're watching this after the fact. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this chapter of the JoJoLands. We greatly appreciate it. And right after this, my co-host Kimmy will be starting Fishman Island and the One Piece journey. She's now, instead of the One Piece hater, she's now the One Piece virgin. You know what I mean? She's now the One Piece version. Marco, I'm so sorry. I'm a fraud when it comes to podcast episodes. You missing out on peak content. You missing out on top tier content. You missing out on all of the updates. I'm telling you, we are so much better when it's all three of us. You guys enjoy it when it's like all three of us streaming. Imagine when it's all three of us just in an episode. But I get the engagement, the live engagement for some people, I think is a lot more entertaining than just like listening on the apps. But if you're not a fraud, brother, you always in the streams. Did JoJo Spoiler Boy reply back to you in the comments? Yes, he did apologize. Essentially, Young Applied was like, "Oh, my bad." You know, he thought I would be excited for what happened. You know what I mean? But like, I think he got it. He let me know the chapter was out, left it at that. So I appreciate them not spoiling me this time around before we get into the chapter. So, none of your business. One Piece version is crazy. We got to work on that. If you think all right, see, now you being biased, none of your business, because go to the channel, right? Go to our channel right now, right? Open another tab or something. Do you see how many things we have titled Virgin in it? And now it's crazy to y'all? We have videos called Super Sentai Virgins, didn't bother nobody. We had Power Rangers Virgins, didn't bother nobody. We had Kamen Rider Virgins, didn't bother nobody. Now it bothers y'all for One Piece? Why? Because me and Danny's not in it? Check your bias. Keep that same energy. The most popular videos on that tab on our channel, they say virgin in them. And it's never bothered y'all before. And now it bothers y'all. What would you like me to call her? New One Piece lover in the videos as a video title? Ex One Piece hater? I was trying to get the hater name off of her. And obviously the word virgin creates a better click. You know what I mean? Look at them. Super Sentai Virgins, Power Ranger Virgins. It didn't bother y'all before. Now it bothers y'all. Wow. I'm just saying, I know you found me from One Piece, but you at Moon Piece now, Nunya. So look at the channel. Don't let the word bother you now, because this is what we do. You got to complain about the other ones or say something about the other ones if you're going to say something about it now. It wasn't crazy when those Power Rangers. Don't let it be crazy now. Acai de Nike. Ese son Reebok o son Nike? Hi, man. I was waiting for your reaction. Missed the last JoJo reaction live. Thank you. All good. Glad you could make it for the live when you came through. Greatly appreciate it. And now we are here, right? Let's see. Only thing that's crazy to me is that you hate eye theories with passion. Other than that, nothing really surprising. Hate eye theories. I don't hate eye theories. Here's the thing. Because you trying to be funny. I hate theories that waste my time. I do not like using my brain. I have to use my brain on so many other things in life. Whether it be my personal life, whether it be work, whether it be managing all the other things for this podcast, right? That I have to do on this pod, right? I have to manage all of that in my head and remember all the stuff about One Piece that when I get inundated with a theory that is truly like you just want me to just waste brain energy or brain power, I'd rather think about something or work my brain out on something that's gonna make me smarter about the series, not something like, oh, let's just make a theory just because. That's just not It's like power scale energy. I don't even do that. Let's see. None of your business. I'm cooking up a better name. My brain is grinding like Patrick writing the song in SpongeBob. So unless you can think of a better name, how about you stop calling my ideas crazy? How about that? How about that? Because it sounds like I cooked, and the fact that you even have the reaction of saying, yo, One Piece version is crazy, sounds like I cooked. It got a reaction out of you. So it sounds like I did my job. You want to talk about mothers? Call her Kimmy. She looks like a Kimmy is crazy. I'm not titling the video Kimmy. Kimmy watches One Piece. People don't know who Kimmy is, bro. She looks like a Kimmy is crazy. Is wild. Okay. We've been talking about One Piece and other stuff for too long. Asaida Nike and all the other JoJo fans came here for some JoJoLands, right? So JoJoLands chapter 37. Let's get into it. So without any further ado, 10 minutes of yapping. How did we do that? I don't even know where the time goes. Let's just get into it, y'all. All right. On a mission that's going anything but smoothly, as we open up with smooth operators. I will say I love that Araki really did use smooth operators. Sade, right? Sade is like one of my top 10 artists of all time, right? I am more of a like R&B, soft music like listener, right? Yeah, I know ball when it comes to like most music, right? Because as somebody who used to work in the music industry, I'm okay with besides like white music. When it comes to I don't know ball when it comes to white music. Anything from that, I don't know. AC/DC and Fall Out Boy and Green Day, I don't know any songs by them, right? But when it comes to other genres, I know my shit, right? I'm confident in my music opinion. So him using Sade here, I like that a lot. I've always liked that. Let's see. Let's make it nice and smooth, up to a depth of 7 millimeters. Usagi Fraud and Suspicion, Part 5. The lions Matkuranai will not wait. Nyun, as we see, smooth operators go into the air. Looks like it's getting squished by something here. Nyun. And now we see that smooth operators is dropping off batteries, or this? Oh no, this ain't smooth operators. This is Matt Kudasai. This is Matt Kudasai making the batteries that Jodio asked for. Okay, Matt Kudasai, you gonna evolve or something? Act 2. Don't let them bite off your whole foot along with it. As we see Usagi gritting his teeth, bleeding from the nose. Dragona looking shocked. The batteries falling to the ground into Jodio's hand. I've got this. Grabbing it as Paco lays on the floor. Now we see the lions or the tigers or the bears or whatever watching Jodio from a distance, looking confused. Like, looks like they found their prey. Now they finally get up. We got Simba and Mufasa and all them. It's probably because of these stickers on us that the departed spirits are able to read our minds. As we see the rumbling noises happen as the lions start to make their way towards Jodio and gang. If we can get the lions to tear this one sticker off with their fangs, if we can just get rid of mine, this is such a wild plan. This is such a wild plan, bro. If we can just get rid of mine, then afterwards I should definitely be able to peel off everyone else's, including Paco's. There's a rock face. Let's put our backs into it, and it shouldn't be a problem. But that female on the far right's coming at us first. Yeah, the female lions is always the most aggressive ones, boy. You don't want to smoke with them. You got to watch out for the claws, more so than the fangs. They'll rip your guts out before they bite you. I'll make that female bite the sticker. Don't lose track of it. Once it's torn off. Got it? I want to know the user's real identity. What are the batteries for? And afterwards, I should definitely be able to peel off everyone else's, including Paco's. There's a rock face, blah, blah, blah. Like, what is he doing with these batteries? Is he going to poison them? Is he going to throw the batteries in the lion's mouth? That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy. We're not letting them get anything else. Not info, not money, and not a lava rock. As Jodio locks in. We'll kill you, you bastard! Jodio, one of the males is coming closer. No, the right. A female is coming. As we now see the female lion thrust at Jodio and Paco. We now see Jodio lift up his pants leg as we see the sticker on the bottom of his foot. November Rain. We now see November Rain holding down the tiger. The claws just barely missing Jodio, scratching the ground. Bro almost got cooked. We now see the lions right over Jodio's head. Ugh, 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 they're all growling at bro. As we then see Paco snuff a lion. Oh, damn. Now, stick your foot in. Oh, he's wildin'. Put your right foot and the lithium batteries in its mouth. The foot and the batteries? As we now see the sticker facing towards the lion. Jodio putting his foot in the lion's mouth. This is a wild plan, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? We now see the ghost coming from behind Jodio showing up. Doesn't even have to be a lion. If you killed any animal, you ain't the type to feel bad for it, are you, man? You might actually get a kick out of it, wouldn't you? That's just how you are, Jodio Joestar. The boy with the antisocial personality disorder, who wet the bed until just recently, who reveled in lighting that bus on fire. Oh, they talking mad shit. Nunya, yeah. JoJo's is monthly. Yeah, JoJo's been monthly since Steel Ball Run. JoJo's has been monthly. But JoJoLands is the first part that I caught up with. Acai, the Jodio's plan is so bullshit. This Jodio's plan is so bullshit, bro. What is he thinking? I feel like we as JoJo fans, we do have to desensitize ourselves to some of these plans, some of these ideas, and some of the ways that we get out of issues and problems. But you gotta call a spade sometimes. When it's shenanigans, and this is truly shenanigans. I gotta catch up. I'm way behind. I gotta finish Stone Ocean. Yeah, get to it. Danny's currently reading through Steel Ball Run right now. So once he gets through Steel Ball Run and oh my days. JoJoLands, there we go. Then he's going to start joining me on these streams. When that will happen, I don't know. But the chapters they're thick boys, you know what I mean? All right. Doesn't he even have to be a lion? The boy with the antisocial personality disorder, who wet the bed until just recently. He reveled in lighting that bus on fire. You got that lava rock on the island of Hawaii from that mangaka guy, right? Oh, it's asking questions now. It's asking questions. Went from talking shit to asking questions. And now you're looking for a way to get another one of those lava rocks, right? Jodio, there's a code to where it is, right? Come on, let's solve it together. Just give me a hint. I'll help you out. I need that code from the mangaka. Come on, give me a hint to that code from deep down in your heart. Shh, shh, as we see Jodio now drop the batteries onto the ground. What? We see Jodio's hand crack. Jodio! USAGI screaming, ah! Paco looking confused. As we now see the lion crack down on Jodio's feet, we see blood splurting out. Ah! Oh my days. This nigga, why would you put your foot in a lion's mouth? Why? I love the ultra tactics in JoJo. That was my main complaint when first watching One Piece. The fights were always just a direct clash with no strategy. That's a very fair take. That's a very fair take. Marco, I haven't even finished part 4. Gonna take me a decade to catch. Marco, what are you doing, bro? You've been saying that you need to catch up for months now. What do you be doing? I'm gonna let you rock because I know you keep on going to watch World Cup games. But what are you doing? What do you? I know. I knew he's gonna say it. I'm watching the World Cup. I knew it. I knew he was gonna say that. Fun fact: cruelty to animals, bedwetting after age 5, and pyromania, fascination with fire, are all pejorative symptoms of ASPD. What's ASPD? I wonder if Araki did it on purpose or antisocial personality disorder. Almost had me. Almost had me. I felt like JJK had a lot of stuff being pulled out of Gege's ass towards the end, but I think the anime will be better than the manga. I have my own thoughts about JJK, but like, yeah, towards the end, things was just happening. Things was just happening. I don't know if you see my IG stories, but that's literally all I've been doing this summer. I have tons of other anime to catch up on as well. Yeah, 100%. Nah, the World Cup, I know that's some of y'all Shaylas. That's somebody who I know I'm completely ignorant. I don't even try to fake the funk about like understanding football or watching football, aka soccer or whatever. I just was like, yo, that's your thing. The same way that like basketball is my thing. You know what I mean? When it comes to at least the one sport I pay attention to, or also it sucks to have multiple interests. The more interest you have, the more money you end up spending. I'm jealous of people who are like, the only thing I like is anime. I'm jealous of y'all because y'all, even though y'all probably feel like y'all waste so much money on anime related stuff, must be nice to not be like, oh yeah, but I also I don't have to spend money on this, and this, because I don't care about clothes and I don't care about concerts from music and fashion or sports or I don't know, whatever, right? Cards, I don't know. Like have just being able to lock in. So I totally understand. Blue Lock is cooking in the real World Cup. I seen they locking in. I did see they locking in. Yo, we back to back next year. We back to back though. We back to back. So I mean, I love this for y'all. As somebody who don't know, I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I'm rooting for USA. Didn't even know USA was gonna be. Didn't even know we was invited to the party. I just thought we were hosting the party. I didn't know we were partaking. So when I seen that USA was actually winning games, which for some reason Australia, I don't know why Australia chooses to have smoke with us with the most random things. Oh, USA rivals. Are we rivals if we don't even know we were competing? We didn't even know you were. We don't even think about y'all. It's crazy. If you're a host, you also participate automatically. Oh, fun fact. I wouldn't have known that. And also thank you for complimenting my hair. Appreciate that. All right. I'm rooting for Iran or something. I want all my ops to lose. Chill. Dunya, do you bang with football, soccer like that, or are you locked in, or you just for the love of the game right now? Are you like a World Cup only person, or are you a soccer person overall? All right, let me get back to the chapter. All right, Jodio. Jodio getting his mouth ate by a lion is crazy. Now, Paco just have to hit Odas. Paco's like the only one who throw hands in this whole gang. You know what I mean? The only one who throw hands. Oda, punching the goddamn lion. Snuffed him off his foot. Did he get the sticker off at least? It didn't work. Come back. Get back up here, Jodio. Are you okay? Your foot. Jodio, the sticker on your foot. Did you get it off? The sticker. Nah, it didn't work. It just pulled off my shoe. The stick is still there. Duh, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro. The sticker just moved to the bottom of my foot. Now he got the badge in his hand. It looks like I can't get rid of this thing unless the actual flesh of my right foot goes along with it. The next line that comes over. But next time, it'll work. I'll for sure get them to ignite the lithium batteries with their fangs. What is he trying to do? What is he trying to do? I'll watch a little when the World Cup is on. I'm trying to get into sports nowadays. I'll watch the New York teams. Yeah, I feel that. Listen, basketball is definitely one of the hardest, especially because not one of the hardest, but kind of because of the amount of games we play per year, per season. Besides baseball, I'll take that back. Acai, every chapter Paco will be beating a different animal with his bare hands. My friend says he was born for Stardust Crusaders. That is a 10 out of 10 take. Bro said beat a different animal with his bare hands. My friends say he was born for Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, he's the only one who be scrapping. Really, I just like to fight. Let's see. I do not want Mexico to face Colombia in this World Cup. Can't have my team facing Kimmy's team. We would get spanked and sent to the snowy mountains. Man, fuck that. Mexico, I'm as somebody who is part Mexican, we rooting for Mexico. And let them whoop Kimmy's team because Kimmy's not even going to be that hurt. Because let's keep it a buck. It's not like she's checking for any of those soccer players. She's just rooting for her country. So if you actually be watching like soccer for real, Marco, fuck that, bro. Take your W, bro. Take your W. I had a great time watching the finals. I will watch this coming season, I think. Okay. Listen, we always say basketball is at its best, at its healthiest, its most entertaining when the Knicks are doing well. You know what I mean? There was a point in time where basketball was just about the big three and all these super teams being formed, and it was like not a lot of parity, and everybody was just glazing LeBron. You know what I mean? But like the Knicks been doing well for the past couple of years, and the Knicks have, and the league has, been more entertaining because of that. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm surprised Kimmy's even watching the World Cup. Bro, it's the same way you were surprised Kimmy was even watching. Bro, she couldn't name you 5 players on the Knicks. But she was like, nah, New York sports. But you know what? I'm just happy we won. So I'm not even going to call a spit. I'm not even going to hate, right? I hate losing to South American teams. Can't stand their fans when they win against us. Get your Mexico jersey, Corey. I don't look good in soccer jerseys. If I lose a couple pounds, maybe, but I feel like soccer jerseys are so form fitting. I gotta lose some weight in my belly. I think about it though. I've had like 2 soccer. I had a Chicharito jersey a couple years ago. It was on like number 14, but that's when I was skinnier. That is when I was skinnier. Yeah, it seems like this is the most balanced it's been. I remember when the Warriors were winning every damn year. It was crazy, bro. It was just always the Warriors or the Heat or whatever team LeBron was on. It's always crazy. All right. Back to the chapter again. Sorry, JoJo fans, again, going on tangents because I'm reading the chats. The sticker just moved to the bottom of my foot. It looks like I can't get rid of this thing unless the actual flesh of my right foot goes along with it. The next line that comes over, but next time it'll work. I'll for sure get them to ignite the lithium batteries with their fangs. Jodio, let's put the fang thing on hold. Let's find another way. The deepest wound I can smooth out by sliding with smooth operators is 7 millimeters. Okay, so smooth operators is a healer. Oh, nah, Marco, I do not consider myself slim, but thank you. Damn it. At least like I'm thinking about myself like compared to like what I know my body used to look like. I wouldn't call myself slim now. The deepest wound I can smooth out by sliding with smooth operator 7 millimeters. USAGI. Damn it. I can't believe these guys are. God damn it. You really getting in our hair, ain't you? But we're at point blank range. If you're gonna try to get those stickers off, we'll finish it off with the next one. We've already got a hold of the feelings deep in your heart. Once we get our answer, it's over. Jodio, it's just some murmuring from some dead guys. Ignore them. Yeah, I got no problem there. This time I'll get it done. I'm not letting the user get away with this. As we see the lions still encircling around them, I'll get them to bite half my leg off this time. Let this plan go. Let this plan go, bro. Ah, where? Where? As we see this lady on the board, Usagi looking down from top. Tori. Huh? Uh, uh, huh? Wait, isn't she? Mom, is that you? This nigga mom was just casually there. Where are you going? She stopped, turns around. Usagi's mom? Usagi? Hey, what the hell? Where have you been? What are you doing in the zoo? What's been going on these past 3 days? As Usagi's mom is crying, looking scared. Where's Tori? What happened to her? Where'd she go? Why isn't she with you? As he then runs to his mom. Jodio, something's funny going on up there. Usagi, I, for fuck's sake, what happened? Where's Tori, damn it? It's because you were thinking about Max, wasn't it? You were relying on him. That's why you took your eyes off Tori, wasn't it? As we see Usagi's mom freaking out, but then we see some guy in the background. Go on. Explain to your eldest son. How long have you been infatuated with Max again? Were you seeing him even before I got hit by the bus? Oh, Usagi's mom got this sticker on them. Usagi's mom got this sticker on them. It's your fault. You lost track of Tori. It happened in an instant while you were in the zoo. Somebody grabbed Tori and took her somewhere. Were you thinking about getting remarried after having lost all your money? Oh, yep, she got stickers on her hands. Look on her hands. Mom. Oh, she was probably touching the board to maybe get them off. You look back. Oh, damn. Now she's falling over the ledge. Usagi's mom falling into the pit. Everybody looking confused. Usagi crying, screaming. Ah! Ah! She falls into the pit with the lion circling around. Paco and Jodio now looking at her right in the middle of the whole, all the lions. Ooh, they all growling. Usagi looking shook. Who would do such a thing? She's an innocent bystander. All this for a lava rock when we don't even know where it is? Or even if there's another one? And Tori too? Just who the hell is this enemy? Who do such a thing? God damn it. As we see Dragona looking annoyed. Usagi's mom looking scared as the lions approach her. Hand me the lithium batteries, Jodio. I'll go. As we see Paco. No, we see a hand on the sticker. Whose foot? Yeah, this is Jodio's hand on his foot trying to peel the sticker off. Jodio, it's just as you guess. I'll be totally honest with you. My point blank stickers are the boundary between this world and the next. We can only appear for those with the stickers stuck to them. Peel that one off. If you can just get one off, you can save everyone. But in just a bit, we'll have read your minds in full. The answer to that code you're hiding, we can almost see it. Let me into your heart. Let me see all of the thoughts and feelings inside you. As we see the sticker now at the bottom of his foot. Usagi jumping into the pit. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Slithering. Jumping straight down. No F's given to save his mom. Right on top of the lions. Usagi jumping down to cover his mom. Usagi, no way. Usagi sticker. You sack of shit. If you want to eat something. Usagi putting his foot in the lion's mouth. Eat mine. Ugh. As we see the fangs bite down into Usagi's leg. The batteries. Jodio, hurry. As we see the lion chomp down more. on Usagi's foot. Has Usagi finally lost it? You're acting deranged. Quite worrying behavior. You've lost your mind, haven't you? You pushed him too hard. Usagi, catch these. The batteries. Ignite them with the force of the fangs. As we see them now throw the batteries at Usagi, and they just bounce off. We see Usagi's foot basically being ripped off. Everybody looking disgusted. Wah! Oh, his foot is gone. Usagi. God damn it. Yo, the Matt Kudasai got to make a new foot. The Matt Kudasai got to make him a new foot. Usagi screaming. The Lions. The Lions. You're kidding me. Shit. No freaking way. Jodio, the one on the far right, is carrying his foot away. We see Jodio rushing towards. No matter what, don't let it get away. Don't lose track of that sticker. As we see the sticker being peeled from the bottom of his foot. There are no stickers on my foot, so now I can peel them off, you piece of shit. Usagi locking in. Now Usagi ripping off the stickers off his mom's hand. We see the seal, Kalakua Avenue, coming off. We then see now Paco punching down on the stickers. Ah! Hola, hola! We see blood splatting from them. The user gotta be hurting somewhere. Usagi being cradled by his mom. Ah! Ugh. They're coming off, and the user took damage. Wherever the control in the stand from, they're hurt bad. As we now see November Rain using this attack to rain down on the stickers, holding him down. We see Dragona peeling off the sticker. Yes, it's working. The sticker on my foot is peeling off too. We now look into a crowd of people from Dragona turning around. Huh? We then see a bunch of just NPCs, casual people, like hospital people or whatever, people that work at the zoo, just standing around. The user, they're injured somewhere right now. I heard their voice. As we see Dragona look into the crowd, trying to figure out who it is. We see police and paramedics all over the place. Dragona looking around. Jodio screaming, Dragona! Don't stray too far from us just yet. We see Dragona looking down, and we see somebody right under Dragona. Mouth and eyes bleeding, coming from their face, spitting out blood. Then we see a body right under Dragona. Can you spot the stand user? As we see somebody right under Dragona, pulling out a blade, a knife, as Dragona looks down. We then see them grab Dragona and put the knife to Dragona's neck. And then we see smooth operators pull up and grab their face. Smooth operators. That's the Hawaii way. Pulling on their eyes and their mouth, dragging them. You piece of shit. That's for torturing everyone. Who the hell are you? When we're done here, I'm feeding your tongue and eyeballs to a flamingo. And that is the end of the chapter. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me read this chat real first before I give my recap on the chapter and my thoughts. When JoJoLands started and saw those stands that aren't punch-a-ghosts, I thought we wouldn't have these type of physical fights. Happy that Paco raw with his fists. Not even a stand. That's aura. I thought Paco does have a stand though. Well, his hands, I get what you mean. Like he just got hands. That's not even his stand. Because his is called the hustle, right? And what exactly does this? Let me read what exactly his stand does. Let's see. Allows him to freely manipulate his muscles. Okay, there we go. To grab objects, attach them to his skin. So he really just is the hands maniac, essentially. Sometimes I remember that JoJo has a mom at home and that know nothing of what he's doing. Imagine he's coming back home with a half a leg missing. It's crazy work. Rhea said, what is going on? Crazy to think that in the next chapter, Usagi will already have his foot back, unless Araki have the balls to give him a prosthetic or something. And that Dragona move was crazy. Don't, yo. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. I was not banging with this chapter the first 50% of it. You know what I mean? The lion plan on Jodeo's behalf just seemed so ridiculous, right? It seemed like such a crazy idea. And I think what it is not so much that I have a problem with the plan per se, because we've seen plenty of crazy JoJo stands. This stand user that we're fighting, I hate their ability is annoying. It's absolutely annoying because like it just creates so many goddamn characters and people to talk behind you and speech bubbles and so much random retrospection. It's like Hunter x Hunter and JJK levels of dialogue being written because of this stand. Granted, it definitely was a problem and put our group in a bind, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it was annoying to deal with. I mean, maybe I'm trying to think because no, like I didn't find anything in. This is my first part reading monthly and not binging, so that could also be why, right? I gotta think about it more wide scope because JoJoLands and Steel Ball Run and every other anime I experienced much differently than this. So maybe on a monthly read, I just wasn't enjoying this stand that we were fighting against. I found it frustrating. And I guess that's the point. Like it was supposed to be annoying, but god damn, bro. Like Jodio, this plan to have the lion bite off the foot and then igniting with the battery, the batteries part lost. Like, what are you trying to ignite the batteries? They even called you out. I know you got some antisocial, personality disorder, right? But I guess you are okay with killing animals just to get your bag, right? Like the stand is able to read the enemy stand is able to read your mind. Kalakua Avenue. I don't know. I don't. I'm not bugging. I say Jodio's plan was ass. It wasn't even that it worked. Usagi only take the sticker out because he didn't have the intention. His intention was to save his mom, not remove the stickers. Which is like a brilliant way to think about it, right? Is that like a reason because his intention wasn't to remove the sticker? He was trying to save his mom and lost his foot. And like, is that really why it got removed? Like, I don't know. I don't know how Jodio was. I'm not really banging with Jodio. I think that's what it is, bro. Like I like Usagi more. I like Charming Man more. I like Paco more. I love Dragona and Jodio. But maybe I'm being an asshole. He has antisocial personality disorder, right? So I don't know. Maybe he's going to develop more. Maybe this is just who it is, or maybe Araki really wrote us a reason why he's just going to be like this. But the plan was ridiculous. He was wilding, trying to blow up the batteries in the lion's mouth. It didn't go as planned. All the ghost was trying to read his mind, trying to figure out more details in regards to like what's going with the mangaka, what's going on with all this. Right. So then once we see Usagi turn around and realize that his mom was just there freaking out because his mom had 2 stickers on her hand. And, we had the ghost of somebody getting hit by a bus, maybe that she knows about, torturing her. And once that activated on his mom, Usagi's mom falling into the pit of the lions, being in absolute danger. And also, let's give Paco his flowers because Paco being Mr. Hands, great in this chapter, right? Paco always hands first. Love that about him. right? Seeing Usagi immediately jump to his mom's aid into a pit of lions, that's real nigga shit. That's as much as Usagi is a dickhead, I gotta give Usagi their flowers. You know what I mean for pulling such a clutch play like that. Because Usagi pulling a clutch play like that and getting their foot bitten off completely, which Araki, the Matt could decide, it's going to have to make Usagi a new foot, or Smooth Operators is gonna smooth back in 7 millimeters a foot back on Usagi. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here. Right? They're like, oh, we put his foot on ice, so we attached it back. Araki, let the injuries stay. You have this thing that you just let injuries just disappear like they never happened. Bro lost a foot. That is by far one of the crazier things that has happened to a Joestar in any of the parts that I've seen. So once Usagi lost their foot and then having the ability to now peel the stickers off of everybody else, right? Freeing up Dragona and freeing up Paco and freeing up Jodio to lock in and now hit the stickers because it's a remote user. So Paco just hold on the stickers. You know, Jodio with the November rain on the stickers, causing the user who's hiding amongst paramedics and police in a crowd. Can you spot the stand user, right? Classic, we got to find the stand user situation, which is nice to see. And Dragona trying to find them, and Dragona almost getting snuck by the user, right? This creepy, random looking dude with the blade and grabbing bro. Like, what did Dragona do with Smooth Operators? Pull off his whole mouth, eyeballs, and face? Like, bro's eyeballs are not there. Shifted them or something. Crazy shit. Very, very foul move. Dragona saying, like, this is how we do it in Hawaii, my nigga. Thug life. Hit him with some real shit for real. That was crazy stuff. Let's see. Any prediction to next chapter? I think they will interrogate Allison and the stand user. Allison. Who's Allison? Is Allison Usagi's mom? Allison, JoJoLands. Yes, that is Usagi's mom. There we go. Good job on you remembering these people. I can't remember. Like, they probably said that Usagi's mom name once, and that was not the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to ask questions, right? Or be confused, like, what happened? What's going on? Where's Tori, right? That was definitely on the top of their thing. But like, luckily, the stand user is not dead. So we do have the opportunity to press them and ask them questions and see what's going on here. So that'll be interesting to see. As hype as it was to see Usagi lock in and lose their foot for their mom, and then seeing Paco lock in and Dragona lock in on the end, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really call this an enjoyable chapter. I feel like this Usagi fraud and suspicion arc could have been one less chapter. We've been kind of dealing with this stand and this story arc for half a year now. This is part 5, and I think we went on one break. So it's been 6 months. I think this could have been one chapter shorter. This didn't have to be drag out for this long. Araki just, I think, wanted to draw a lot of feet and show a lot of feet. I don't know what's going on. Might be harsh. I don't think so, actually, because, like, I don't want to call a chapter trash. I might have to give the chapter a 6 out of 10. Maybe a 7 if I'm feeling really generous, because it seems like we reached the conclusion, the climax of the battle, and beat up the stand user. But I don't want to I don't want that to be the main reason why I'm giving it that. No halfsies. I'm gonna give it a 6 because of how bad Jodio's plan was. How about that? Jodio, your plan was ass. It was ass. If it wasn't for Usagi, we wouldn't have came out of this with a W. So that's just my thoughts. But that's my thoughts on chapter 37 of the JoJoLands. If you feel differently, if you feel like it was better, if you have some other theories or some things to let me know, you let me know. I think the arc was good. The problem is the month format that makes it feel so dragged and long. Which, like, that's totally fair. I tried to be like transparent. I tried to be self-aware enough to be like, okay, maybe it's the fact that it's monthly, that it is a frustrating read. You know what I mean? So maybe as a binge, it's much more enjoyable, which like that's, the same way I think a lot of people feel about when reading One Piece. I think it just could have been one chapter shorter. I think that this arc, this fight could have been one chapter shorter. And it's just, it's like last chapter we got this more depth about Jodio and learning about their past a little bit more, and how his relationship with his sister and how much he cares, like how deep that kind of goes and how much he's willing to do for Dragona. You know what I mean? And it still feels like he's useless. It still feels like Jodio is just here. It's just like Jodio is just here. So Araki is going to have to find a way to make Jodio be a lot more compelling into this story. You know what I mean? Or more important. It's very reminiscent of Giorno Giovanna, but like Giorno did a lot. Like Jodio barely uses their stand. Like Jodio be using it, but like not to the same degree as Giorno. Giorno locked in a lot, and Giorno had a lot of like independent moments. You know what I mean? Where it makes Jodio just here. I don't know. I mean, I guess this is like the first time in a while, because Steelball Run and JoJoLian both like don't necessarily have a big group that Araki was working with, especially on this monthly format. You know what I mean? Like it's like Johnny and Gyro and Steelball Run, and for the most part, it's Josuke and whoever else that Araki wants to stick him with in JoJoLian. It's just very random, but it's always Josuke. You know what I mean? But like for this one, we're back to the big group. But I just want to see bro do more with November Rain. I want to see November Rain utilized a little bit more or better. That's just where I am. So I'm probably going to stick with my 6 out of 10 for this chapter. As much as I'm happy that we finally got to a conclusion, finding the stand user, I was over seeing the ghost talk to Jodio and talk shit to him, and it's whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Leave a like on the stream if you're watching this. Please leave a comment after the fact. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys next month for chapter 38 of the JoJoLands.